Hey guys, time for poem number 2. Yeah, it's taken me a little bit longer than I originally thought due to, well, life, working and music and husband and cat. So yeah, but actually the writing is not the hard bit, it's the actually sitting down and doing the video. Hence me doing it in my office with my headset because it's a lot easier and kind of more accessible for me to do whenever. So this time the poem is about something a little serious and a little dark. I think it's important to shine light on the dark things and see them and feel them, even to feel compassion for the people that are going through the moment they're going through. And I also do believe we live in this collective reality, and we are all responsible for the manifestation of these things. A very hard thing to accept, I guess, but I think a big part of trying to get out of it is to see it, accept it, acknowledge it, and then hopefully we can start to create other things. So thanks to Tabitha for sharing my other poem and reminding me that I needed to do this one. And also the poem is called Julian's poem because it's written from the perspective of somebody else, and also because it was my friend Julian who asked me to write a song about this subject, and I kind of wrote a bit of it and then didn't finish it, and then the other day I was on the bus and I was going through my pad and it got finished. So here goes. I'm lost, but I know where my home is. Bones tossed by the slow glow of a furnace. Brothers and sisters push me aside. I hold on to the precious things. I know true knowledge is hard to find. I have nothing but all to fight for. I raise for my day. I rise from the floor. Stand tall to all despite the fall. My eyes are dull, but my soul is full. I know the reasons for all I see, but they don't make any sense to me. Better not to focus on it. Survival relies on lack of memory and disconnecting from what I see. The world watches us all, but day to day we are ignored. I'm too desperate to feel hurt, and I yearn to feel bored. I try not to let it dominate me. I try not to let it own me. I try not to let it become me, to remember freely. And that it's religions that divide, or call for a compassionate heart and eye. So why are they all blind to our plight? As videos circulate, but are buried by cats and playdates. Not that I resent the right to choose to keep your heart light, but are we all not the creators of where I am? Why do I have to suffer for what I have no part? Surely the ones who are not the targets should not feel the darts, dodge the bullets and the arrows through the hearts that don't create love but tear all apart. Between the powerless who feel such compassion they take their own lives. They can't bear to look at the pain anymore, so they choose to close their eyes, while those who stay cold to the suffering are born to survive. They learn how to suck it up, they believe and repeat the lies, striving day to day in their own fight, put a few quid in a donation box to convince themselves that they acknowledge my right to life. They sit back on the tube under the blinding light as the posters flicker, knowing they did something right, that they are doing something to bring an end to the suffering so they can lay their heads and sleep tonight. While I shiver in the cold as it bites my fright, I would prefer a smile, words of love, to waste away the while, that say I'm with you, share my luck. Here is my hand, I'll pull you out of the rut, I will patch up your heart and heal your cuts. But if that world existed, war would have never struck.